Peter Ben's casket. It matches. The casket is open. Now it's empty. Now I shouldn't get lost anymore.
Oh dear, he's getting more and more difficult each day.
He's still young. He hasn't found his responsibilities in the world yet.
He should carry out his responsibilities to the circus first, before looking for new ones.
Oh, by the way, I hate you, both of you. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Never mind me.
Ben is in a bad mood today.
Oh, shut up, Grandpa. Just be quiet, will you?
Yikes! There's somebody there. A stranger. I wonder what he's doing here. Hello.
Ah! Oh, thank heaven, you're not an Askew, obviously.
I'm not a what?
Oh, nothing. Everything's fine. At last I've met someone. Are you from around these parts?
No, we're just passing through with our circus.
Damn, I thought it was too good to be true.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know? Are you one of the Askew spies?
Could be.
Ah, nonsense. Of course you're not an Askew. I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous. My name is Bobby. I've come from far away. Huh? Oh yes, I am a Chusky. You know? And you are?
I'm Shadwick. My family owns a small traveling circus.
I understand. So, you're some kind of clown.
We're in the performing arts trade.
A clown, then. You don't look particularly happy, if I might say so.
Chasky? What does that mean?
What? You don't know the Chasky? The word means messenger. We perform important tasks on behalf of the king.
Chasky. Now I remember. Grandpa told me about you, but you can't be a Chusky.
Oh yeah? Why not?
Chusky are noble messengers to Corona.
Oh yeah? And where do you think I'm coming from?
Well, you rather look like someone coming from a...
That's right. Directly from the royal court.
You? From Corona? I don't believe you.
You should. I am a Chasky, and I'm on a mission on behalf of the king.
In fact, I don't really know much about the Chusky.
Unfortunately, I haven't got the time to tell you about my daring adventures, which is a shame. They're full of suspense. Epic, too. And every now and again, there's a laugh or two included.
Well, too bad. Do you want to see the circus?
What? Are you mad? Do I look like I have time for that kind of nonsense? You just go back to your circus, Sonny. I have to deal with the important things in this world.
So the big responsibilities of this world are up to you? Now that's unsettling.
Yes, indeed. And neither elephants nor colorful balls can prevent me from carrying out my mission. Not even cheerful chimps with hilarious hats. You don't happen to have chimps in your circus, do you?
No.
No, of course not. And even if you had, I wouldn't have been interested at all, for I am a Chasky, and nothing can stop me from carrying out my mission.
What exactly is your mission? Not that I'm really interested.
Actually, it's a secret. But all right, I'll tell you. I'm carrying a precious and powerful artifact. The Whispering Stone.
The what?
Whispering Stone.
Blistering bone?
The Whispering Stone! Why don't don't you listen?
How could I with you mumbling like that?
My mission is to take it back to Corona, to the king's castle.
Are the stories about Corona true?
It depends. Which stories are you referring to?
I heard that the end is near.
That's right, I'm afraid. The landscape around Corona has already started to fall apart.
Like in my dream.
You dreamed about that? Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Why do you say that?
Oh, no reason. Forget about it, will you?
In fact, I've only heard rumors.
Well, not everything one hears is true, but the situation is serious.
And now I'm supposed to help you with your mission, right?
The clown wants to help a real Chasky with his mission. Now that's a good one.
What? I'm sure I could be of some help.
Impossible.
I'm every bit as good as you.
At least you're a pretty good clown.
Whatever. Okay, so do your stuff alone.
Hey, hey! Take it easy. I understand that you're fascinated by my adventures.
Yeah, wow.
But you simply don't know what you're getting involved with. The life of a Chasky is full of danger. You'll get yourself into big trouble. If you want to help me, you'll need to be 100% certain.
I'm 100% certain, sure.
So, at least you've got guts. That's a good thing. But are you skillful enough to?
I'm just as skilled as you are.
If it's true, that'd be great. Skillfulness is one of the most important qualities of a Chasky. But I wonder whether you are optimistic enough. You strike me as being rather negative. Chasky are characterized by their incredible joyful nature, which gives us the energy to find a way out of even the most difficult situations. Are you really joyful enough?
Of course. I'm a clown after all.
Right. How could I ever doubt you? Very well then. It looks like you meet the necessary requirements. Great. You see, I'm really desperate, and time is running out.
Don't get your hopes up. I'm not very good at things like this. Usually things get more complicated as soon as I try to help.
That doesn't sound either brave or joyful or skillful. Maybe I should put your abilities to a test first.
A test?
Yes. You could go and fetch me something to eat. A nice fish would just do the trick.
What? I'm supposed to catch a fish for you? I wanted to help you with your mission. If I want to play the lackey, I might as well go back to my family.
Hold your horses. First, you show me what you can do by catching a fish for me. Then, I'll fill you in on my mission. Do you think you can do that?
I'll manage somehow.
I believe in you, Sadwick.
See you later.
Later.
I can't really catch fish with my bare hands. No chance. I can't get near enough before they take flight. I'm too clumsy. Well, let's see. A measly dip net for a measly clown. There. That'll work. Hey, that actually worked. Looks like the clumsy little brother finally accomplished something. I did it. I caught a fish.
Ooh, yum! That's the first good news I heard in months.
Will you tell me about your mission then?
Of course, I'm a man who keeps his promises. But be warned, helping me will put you in great danger. The Asgir are hot on my trail. I shouldn't even be here anymore.
Now, please, don't exaggerate.
You have no idea, have you? Well, are you sure you want to get involved with this?
We've been there already. I'm absolutely sure.
All right then. Well, have you ever heard of Shana?
Shana. That sounds like the name of a witch.
Uh-oh. You'd better not call her a witch. She's an oracle, a kind of clairvoyant. And according to the legend, she lives somewhere in the Autumn Forest. But maybe it's nothing more than that. Just a legend. I've already searched until I'm half dead. I'm going to cancel my quest. I mustn't stay here too long. I've got a bad feeling that the Asgir are hot on my trail.
Say, about this Shana,
Yes? What about her?
an oracle? Can she interpret dreams as well?
Of course.
In that case, I have to meet her too. Maybe my dreams do mean something after all.
You could come with me.
Really? That'd be great. I'll finally find out the meaning of my dreams.
Provided, of course, we can find her.
Where should I start looking for her?
The only thing I know is that she's supposed to live in a cabin in the middle of the Autumn Forest. But where exactly? I have no idea. I came down from the hills in the east. There's a good view of the valley and the whole Autumn Forest from there. But a cabin? Not a trace. The only things remotely resembling buildings are those ruins to the west. But I've already been there. A couple of columns and statues, that's all. Then there's that cave near the mountains. And that finally leaves the forest itself. Maybe you could get a better overview from that giant tree to the south. I can chart those places on your map if you want me to.
Well, at least that's a start. Enough of Shauna. Let's talk about something else.
As you wish. What else is on your mind?
See you later.
Later, contact me if you have new information about Shana.
Hello? No, but... I can't scrape off the resin with my bare hands. The only thing I'd achieve is getting my hands sticky. I'm not taking the resin off with that. I get my pockets all sticky. I need some kind of container. I cannot scrape the resin off the tree with the casket. I need a better container. When Spot was still a larva, he could squeeze through every hole. He was cute back then. Phew. No, the ball is tightly attached to the totem. immediately attack. Yeah, I could tear the web apart with my bare hands, but, I have this splinter in my finger, and the web really looks tough. It has nothing to do with my arachnophobia, honest. I'm not here to collect mushrooms, and that goes twice for those. I may be wrong, but I don't think the spider would accept that as an offering. Either people used to have awkward heads, or lousy masons. No, it won't move. Pretty much like everything else in my life. It's locked, and I don't see a keyhole. A typical Shadrach situation.
I like his comments.
There seems to be some kind of a path. I have to get through somehow. I won't be able to remove the underbrush, but I'll keep that in case I ever feel the urge to get pierced by poison. There's nothing much I can achieve with a shovel. A hedge trimmer would make more sense. This statue has probably been here for several hundred years. Untouched, unflappable, unaltered. And that's the way it's supposed to be. There's an engraving on the tongue. It reads, "In memory of the mighty sea eyes. They watched over our world for millennia. They watched over us from numerous eyes. We brought them the green round fruit of the Fatalia tree as offering, and they rewarded us by bringing light into our lives." That's odd. Mason poetry. I can't take that. It's chiseled in stone. I hope I didn't spoil any ritual just now. Come to think of it, what difference would it make if an ancient bane was cast upon me? I probably wouldn't even notice. I don't think that'll help. When I read the trailer of Moss, I always use a damp cloth. Yes, that could work. Hey, what have we here? There's obviously something missing here. Some kind of a key, maybe. doesn't fit. There's obviously something missing here. Some kind of a key.
Sadwick! Shh! Did you see that just now?
What?
I think it's the Askew. They found me!
Oh, that's nonsense. You really are the biggest coward I ever met.
But they're here. I know for sure. I need to get away as quickly as possible. Or we'll be lost if the Askew get hold of the Whispering Stone.
Please don't go yet. I discovered something in the ruins. Some kind of mechanism.
A mechanism? I must have missed that.
There was also a socket for a stone.
A socket, you say? Was the royal insignia next to it?
Yes. How did you know?
Good grief. Sadwick, that must be the secret passage to Shanna's place.
Unfortunately, though, it's locked tight.
That's as may be. But we have the key. Those insignia locks used to be quite common throughout the whole kingdom. I'm sure the Whispering Stone will fit there.
The Whispering Stone? Well then, what are we waiting for?
Okay. I mean, no, wait. With all the excitement, I nearly forgot the Askew. They mustn't find me at any cost.
You can't be serious.
But I am. I'd rather stay here.
Then give me the stone at least. I could go and talk to Shanna alone.
What? Impossible. I can't give you the Whispering Stone. The fate of the world depends on it. What if you make a mistake?
If you don't give me the Whispering Stone, I'll never be able to find Shanna.
You cannot have the Whispering Stone. It was entrusted to me alone. I promised not to pass it to anyone else.
But you promised we'd go to Shanna.
That may be right, but
Then give me the stone. We're virtually a team now. Or did I not help you before?
well, you did.
And on top of that, I have those visions. I'm sure they mean something. It can't just be a coincidence. Come on. Give me the stone and I'll find Shanna. I'd be surprised if the Askew found you here that quickly.
I know this is a mistake, but all right. I will entrust the Whispering Stone to you.
Thank you. You won't be sorry.
Please, hurry, Sadwick, and guard that stone jealously. If something happens to it, we are all done for.
That's the insignia of the king. This statue has probably been here for several hundred years. Untouched, unflappable, unaltered. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Ha! I knew it! It matches! Hey! What's happening? An earthquake! Ah! No! Stop it, Spot! Spot! What? What did you do now? Oh dear. Oh dear. I'd better tell Bobby. Huh. What was that? I won't be able to remove the underbrush with my bare hands. But I'll keep that in mind, in case I ever feel the urge to get pierced by poisonous thorns. where do these pipes come from? And what's with these strange sparks? How can that be? Ouch! Oh, that headache! Damn! Ow! Ouch! Ah! Ow!
It's always the same with the boy.
What just happened? I don't think I really want to know. Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
Do you know anything about someone called Shauna?
Shauna? I never heard that name. Who's it supposed to be?
That's not important.
Like everything else you do.
Did you feel the earthquake?
Well, I certainly did. I dropped all my balls. I hope it doesn't happen during a performance.
What if the earthquake is an indication of the world falling apart? Or the sky crumbling down?
During a performance? That'd be a catastrophe.
Ha ha. You don't fool me. You're just as scared of the end as everybody else.
I'm an artiste. I'm never scared.
You really expect me to believe that you're never scared?
That's right. Never.
Not even of the Asgill?
Asgill? What's that supposed to be?
The Asgill are gruesome monsters with pointed fingernails.
Fingernails?
Yes, their fingernails are so long and pointed they can scratch out your eyes from several yards away.
Ooh. And what else?
They have pointy spikes.
Spikes?
Yes, they can spear their opponents with arrow-like poisonous spikes. Some Asgill leave the corpses of their enemies impaled on their spikes as decoration until they rot away.
Whoa, I'm starting to get the picture.
The worst thing yet is their awful stench.
Stench?
Yes, the smell is so excessively foul that your brain starts to liquefy. Before you finally pass out, you'll have vomited several times, if you're lucky.
Ooh, those Asgill really seem to be gruesome creatures. I have to admit, I would not want to meet them in a dark alley.
See you.
Yep, see you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You're a clown. Remember?
Hello, Grandpa.
Ah, hello, Ben. Is your hat still too tight?
See you later.
Cheer up, Ben.
Are you collecting? Oh, stop. You can see.
When will you make turtle soup again, Grandpa?
As soon as I get round to disinfecting the cauldron, why?
Just asking. I'll have to come up with an excuse for that, Hazel. Bruno doesn't like turtles. The shells keep sticking between his teeth. That's not suitable for attracting fire dragons. Grandpa always uses Nowai eggs as No, those strange pipes are in the way. No, I don't want to have to deal with these things.
Hey, put that back. That's my spare hat. You haven't earned the privilege to wear that yet.
Grandpa doesn't wear a hat when he's not performing anymore. He blames them for his loss of hair. Me? I blame the petroleum suit. I can't solve my problems by
fajnie, że
randomly
jesteś.
sacrificing my things to unknown deities. I've tried that often enough.
Spójrzcie, nie, co tak, przebrałam ledwie tam przez jedną planszę. Ale ta gra mi zaczyna strasznie nudzić.
Let's see. No, the web is too strong. I can't cut my way through.
Jeszcze max pół godziny pogam, będę miała dość.
Bobby? Bobby? Hey, what happened here? Looks like there was some kind of fight. The Asker got Bobby. Oh dear, it's all my fault.
Sowiet Republic. Definitely Soviet Republic.
There we go. Ha! I knew it. There's an overgrown path leading deeper into the valley. Shana, I'm coming. Don't hang behind.
Hey, who do we have here?
What? Where? I don't see anything.
There's a guy wearing a clown's costume.
Huh? Don't try to pull my leg again. You know darn well I can't turn around.
Who are you?
We're rocks.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, I'm Rolf. And the guy behind me is Ingo. He's my half-brother.
Hey, I'm not your half-brother. I'm your full brother.
Yeah, but we're two. And brother divided by 2 equals a half-brother.
You sure about that?
Of course. But I can check it again on my slide rule if you want me to.
That'd be great.
Yep, half-brother's all right. Although I got more brains got more rods.
Your slide rule tells you all that?
Yeah, it's right here.
Man, I'd love to take a look at it myself. Too bad I can't turn around.
So what do rocks do for kicks all day long?
What do you think we're doing? We do what most rocks do for kicks,
We lie about and enjoy our simple lives.
which in Ingo's case is particularly simple.
That sounds almost as boring as working in the circus.
Why boring? We lie about enjoying the sun and don't get into harm's way.
And we don't have any secret plans whatsoever, such as enslaving the world or anything like that. What?
That's enough.
What did I do this time?
You can't even keep the slightest thing to yourself.
I didn't say anything, did I?
I didn't say anything. It won't happen again. How could I have known there's a princess in that cage? Man, I'm really fed up with your excuses.
But you know very well that we need an accomplice for our plan. One with legs.
But not such a greenhorn.
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
See? He's not a greenhorn.
Of course he is. An exceptional greenhorn.
All pets are greenhorns to you.
Hey, Ingo, what's that over there?
What? Where?
Looks like a lush meadow or a big tree frog. It's hard to say. It's shining so green.
Come on. What is it?
Hold on. I think it's a... Yes, that's right. It's his horn.
Are you finished yet? I plan to get a good share of abuse from other objects too. A root maybe. A heap of leaves.
Oh, you want to disagree, huh? You don't like being called a greenhorn.
Oh wow. You've read my mind after all. The opinions of two rocks lying at the side of the road are of greatest importance to me.
You could try to convince us otherwise.
I'd be surprised if he could.
We should at least give him a chance, Ralph.
All right. I'll ask him the questions. Even though I'm sure he'll make a fool of himself.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
But Ralph, Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
Nonsense. Shauna's a bird, of course.
You are wrong.
Possibly. But I'm interested in what our greenhorn thinks. Now then, who is Shauna?
I haven't got the faintest idea.
That proves it. You are a useless greenhorn.
I always knew that.
Shall I carry you someplace else for a change?
Don't even think about it. We're not being pushed around by anyone.
Well, I wouldn't mind being rotated a bit. I've been staring at that same rock over there for ages.
Have you lost the little that's left of your dignity? We are rocks. We don't need any help.
But Ralph, that rock looks like a cow's behind. And that's not all. I've been lying on this pointed stick for years. I may be a rock, but I have feelings too, you know.
We don't let ourselves be carried around, and that's that.
Any idea where I could find Shauna?
Shauna? She lives in that cabin over there.
Ralph?
Man, will she be pleased?
Ralph? I think...
She hasn't had any visitors for years.
Hold on. What cabin? There's only a door.
What? That's nonsense.
No, Ralph. He's right. Shanna's cabin is in ruins. Has been for a long time.
But how did that happen?
Remember that storm? 8 years, 3 months, and 25 days ago?
Sure, I'm a rock. I never forget anything.
In that case, you'll also remember the earthquake the next day.
Of course. That was the day my termite ranch was destroyed. Damn erosion.
So the cabin fell victim to the earthquake?
No, termites.
I should have known. See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
And this is where Shauna is supposed to live? How is that possible? Where did I end up now? How is that possible? Shauna?
I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry about that. I had the phone call.
Shauna doesn't seem to be home. I'd better not mess with Shauna's armchair. She might curse me with a blue pox if I do.
Maybe a cold.
The autumn forest isn't even charted on the globe. Corona is far away. No thanks. I already feel as if the weight of the world sits on my back. Oh, those notes.
Does he have nothing better to do than create disorder amongst our belongings?
And I already have one. It would take hours to read them all.
Does he have
Could you
nothing
book?
better to do than create disorder amongst our belongings?
And I already have one. It would take hours.
Ja pierwszy raz gram w tę grę, ja nie wiem gdzie to jest. To wcześniej co myślałam, że jest bug, to nie, to tam trzeba było coś kliknąć. Nie musiałam to znaleźć. Jakiś kod powinien być pewnie, ale... A, tu, no stop, tak jest. To nie, to tylko ja tu już parę razy wsiąknąłem. Że jest nie taki dźwięk, jaki napisy są. Powinien być kod jakiś. No tak, tak. A mam wrażenie, że ta gra jest w ogóle świetna. Niektóre rzeczy, które można kliknąć, nie są oznaczone, bo na odwrót.
Hello, you two.
Hinko, look, the clown's back.
How would I know?
I've been in Shauna's cabin, but she wasn't there.
Why? What time is it?
I have no idea. What's that got to do with it?
What's that got to do with it, he asks? What a greenhorn.
Oh, come on, Rob. How is he supposed to know?
Supposed to know what?
Shauna's an oracle, a magic being from another world. You can only meet her at certain times a day.
At noon.
Rubbish, not noon, you idiot.
But something's supposed to happen at noon.
Nothing's happening at noon. The only thing that might happen at noon is the emergence of the first little hint of when Shauna will turn up.
And when will she finally turn up?
In order to discover that, you'd better wait until noon, don't you think?
I hate you. See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere. Well, that won't work, I can assure you.
What's he trying to do?
He tried to enter the cabin the regular way.
What a greenhorn.
Oh my!
Did he try the regular way again?
Yes!
What a greenhorn.
Give up. It doesn't work that way.
Bloody greenhorn.
Give up. It does.
Bloody
Hello, you two.
Hinko, look, the clown's back.
How would I know?
When can I meet Shauna again?
Definitely not.
Right.
And
Why so
Why don't you?
How typical.
back to your plan.
You didn't tell.
I've been as mute.
Hey, watch it, greenhorn. Don't try to make fun of us or you'll feel our wrath.
What would you do? Stone me to death?
Let's not argue. We must concentrate on the plan.
Dialogi są jedyną fajną rzeczą w tej grze.
And how do you want to rule the world?
How do you think?
With a rock-hard fist.
Right.
Enslave the world? Sounds like a crackpot idea.
A crackpot idea? And what would you call your decision to put on that hat this morning?
Actually, I always sleep in my costume.
You really are strange.
Said the talking rock. Enough of your phantasms.
Phantasms?
We don't have to take that.
Especially not from a greenhorn like you.
See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
O. Wiem. Wiem, do tego to ja doszłam, tylko gdzie? Mam tylko ość, może być jedyna rzecz, co może się nagrawać.
I'd better take a closer look before I start messing with it.
Okej. Jaka to miała być godzina? Jaka to była godzina, bo już nie chcę mi się wracać do tych troli. Okej. Gdzie?
It would take hours to read them all. Shana doesn't seem to... Hello, you two.
Tinko, look, the clown.
How would I?
See you later.
Yeah.
We're not.
Tak, dokładnie o tym pomyślałam. Że się domek przeniesie w inną rzeczywistość. Kurde, gdzieś. Dokładnie o tym pomyślałam.
The light shines directly onto this note. Could that be a coincidence?
No. A to malutka skrzyneczka jest taka, co się w rękach mieści. To mapa była taka w środku.
What's with all these notes? What's with all these notes?
We believe so.
All right, all right. Do a sleeping giant a favor. What's that supposed to mean? The light shines directly onto this note. Could that be a coincidence?
Sorry, the game crashed. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Jestem bardzo, bardzo daleko. To jest sam początek. Nie, poddaję się. Godzina gry. Dawno to sam początek jest. Myślałam, że tu jakiś autozapis jest. Samosieńki początek. Jeszcze nic nie mam. Cała gra praktycznie dzisiejsza. Także no niestety, sorry, poddaję się. Wieczorem będzie coś innego, to co planowałam. Także dzięki za oglądanie. Thank you all for watching and see you in the evening.